Hello, good afternoon, everyone. I'm Kelly Lee Sappenfield, and today we're going to talk about what are you doing today to create your tomorrows. A lot of times we put off till tomorrow, put off till tomorrow, put off till tomorrow, instead of just doing little bitty baby steps every single day, starting today. For those that are new here and do not know me, I'm Kelly Lee Sappenfield. I'm a fifth generation metaphysician, spiritual teacher, and coach, speaker and author, and I am here to help you create your dream life, whatever that looks like. So, when we do that, we cannot procrastinate because what procrastination really is saying, okay, I'm good with what I have. Yeah, whatever I have, whatever my life looks like, I'm good. It can just stay here. So, whatever problems I'm facing, I'm good with them. They can keep coming up on a daily basis. Whatever issues that are arising in different areas of my life, I'm okay with putting up with them. That's what we mean when we procrastinate. When we procrastinate, we're saying it's okay for life to stay exactly what it is today because we live each day. We don't live yesterday and we don't live tomorrow. We live each day. So, what are you doing today to create the tomorrows that you want? And while you're here, say hi and where you're from and everything in the comments so I can say hi right back to you. So I really want you to think about what are you putting up with? What could you have done today? And how many hours are left in the day? And unless you have every minute scheduled, you probably have 5 minutes somewhere today to do something different to start on your path of creating the tomorrows that you want, not just a repeat of today. Now, I'm not saying today's a bad day. Today's an awesome day, but it's an awesome day to get started on creating what you want in the future. It's an awesome day to say, you know what, I need to work on this relationship. Maybe I'll give that person a call. Or I want to start working on my health. Maybe I won't have fried chicken, mashed potatoes, and gravy for dinner. Maybe I'll have baked chicken and some fresh veggies. Is it your career? Has this pandemic showed you that that career is no longer serving you? And it's not that you're going to throw the baby out with the bathwater, but you're ready to make a change. Maybe you're ready to actually stretch yourself a little bit and go for that promotion you've always wanted, but you were afraid of being told no. Now, there's a secret there. The worst thing that can happen when you ask for something is someone to say no. So it's a no from that person. Doesn't mean it's a no permanently. It just means that person said no. Okay, fine. Move on. The worst that can happen is that they say no. But like I said, even if it's your career, maybe that hiring manager says no, but a different one says something completely different. Now is the time of opportunity. Now is the time to start taking that stock and creating those little baby steps in creating your tomorrows. So, what are you doing today? Are you looking at your emails? Or are you playing video games and ignoring your emails? Are you calling people and scheduling future events, future happenings to get your career going in the way you want it to? Or are you not? If it's your health, did you take your vitamins today? Or did you forget yet again? It's those little bitty baby steps that day after day after day add up. And you know what? You have the law of intention, which says set your intention. And when you set your intention, you don't just vaguely set it. intention, this is your goal. If it has a monetary value attached to it, claim it. This is how much, like for your career, this is how much I want to have in my making in my career by this date, and set a date, whether it has a monetary value or not. I want to lose 20 pounds by this date. You set your intention, you claim it, and you be specific. And then the law of attraction comes in and says that which you hold in your mind, you can create, but you have to take action to do so. There's little individual baby steps every single day. You can't say, I want to lose 100 pounds by tomorrow and expect it to just poof, be gone. Now, granted, I'm going to date myself here, but when I was a kid, there was a TV show called Bewitched. And she'd twitch her nose and poof, things would happen. Dinner would be done, the house would be clean, the kids were taken care of. If she wanted a new car, it was in the driveway, whatever it was, twitched her nose and poof, it appeared, right? Now I went around as a kid, every time my mother would say, Kelly Lee, go clean your room, and twitching my nose as much as I could, right? And getting very frustrated because poof, I'd get into my bedroom and it hadn't magically been cleaned. The law of attraction says you have to act. You have to hold it in your mind. You have to visualize it. Hi, Sheila. And you have to be focused. You have to set that intention, but then you have to take the baby steps, right? Those little bitty baby steps. Maybe it's, okay, I want to lose some weight. Let's break this down. What can I set my goal for in a week? What does that mean when I set it by the day? Does that mean maybe I don't go to the ice cream parlor every single day if I'm trying to lose weight? Ice cream is one of my husband's biggest downfalls, let me tell you. He usually makes a comment about, oh, I really should lose a few pounds as he's eating the ice cream, right? And I just look at him and laugh because that is not taking those baby steps, right? It's taking the baby steps of saying, yeah, I want to lose some weight, but I'm good. I'll just stick where I am, right? Because heaven forbid if his sweet tooth had to take a little bit of a break, right? So what are you doing today to create your tomorrows? Are you wanting to buy a new house? If you're wanting to buy a new house, what are you doing about it? Do you know what kind of house you want to buy? What aesthetic you want to buy? Where you want to buy? After living in the US and in the UAE, my aesthetic has changed. Now, my aesthetic, my dream home that eventually I will own by the beach is very modern. And I live in a ranch right now. But we love this home, we enjoy this home, but we know this isn't our forever home. So if you're wanting to buy a house, are you wanting to buy a house for a temporary time because you move around a lot like I do? Or do you want it to be your forever home? Because that house is different. So you have to be clear. What is your intention in buying that home? If you're wanting to get out more, socialize more, and right now we're in the middle of a pandemic, are you finding meetup groups on Zoom? Because there's a lot now. Are you finding ways to connect with people that maybe you weren't 2 months ago? So what are you doing today in all areas of your life to create your tomorrows, because that really matters. Because tomorrow literally never comes. Every single day we have today. Yesterday is gone. It's over. It's in the past. I don't care what calamity happened yesterday or in your yesterdays, they're gone. So if you're carrying around the weight of a yesterday, honey, it's spring. We're going into summer. Shed that coat. It's time to get rid of it. It's out of date. You know, when you see someone that is really, really trying to regain their youth, and maybe their youth was in the 70s and they literally look like they stepped out of a time warp, except for it's bleach blonde hair and to cover up their gray hair. And you're like, yeah, you know, I'm 50. I'm never going to be 20 again in this lifetime. I have to give that up. Now, I can be a young, youthful, enjoying, energetic, fun loving 50, but I'm never going to be 20 again. And something that happened when I was 20 is over. So shed that like it's old clothes because it's not serving you. Instead, focus on what you want, what you can do today. Set your intentions, set them specifically with a date that you want it manifested. And if there's a monetary value there, be it income or expense, be clear about it. I want to be able to buy this type of house for this amount of money by this date. Now, if you say you want to buy a 5,000 square foot mansion on a private island in the Caribbean and you want it for $100,000, you're probably not going to get it because you have to be reasonable. You cannot expect to get, unless you sign up, okay, I can pay $100,000. I can get into this lottery for this amazing home on this own private island in the Caribbean, and I'm going to win it. But if it's normally $1 million home and you think you're going to get it, because see, there's this energy, everything is energy. And when we put the energy of I'm going to get something for basically nothing, you're going to end up with nothing because that's the energy you're seeding. And you don't want to see that energy. You want to see the energy basically that you're in first class, you can fly first class, you can travel in first class, you're on the private jet, you're not in commercial, sitting at the very back row of economy in the middle seat, right? Your mindset, when you set your intention, is everything. If you're expecting to get a remodeled kitchen for $100, you're going to get a $100 kitchen remodel. If you expect to get a kitchen remodel for $5,000, you're going to get a $5,000 kitchen remodel. The key is your intention behind it, your mindset behind it. If you expect to get something for nothing, don't be disappointed when you come up with nothing. And what do I mean by nothing? You hired the contractor because they're the cheapest, and then they don't finish the job, or they create more problems than they fixed, right? You hired the maybe the personal trainer because they were cheapest, but you didn't look at their credentials and realized they have no training. They've had no clients and they're winging it. And you end up getting injured because they don't know what they're doing. When you go to set your intention, be specific, be reasonable, don't expect something for nothing. Everything in this world is energy, and everything we do is an energy exchange. Me talking to you is an energy exchange. Me paying my bills is an energy exchange. Me going to the grocery store and buying some chicken and some vegetables and me giving them either my debit card or cash or whatever is an energy exchange. That's why we call our money currency. Everything is an energy exchange. So you have to understand the laws and how to use them, and you have to start doing baby steps today. Excuse me, because today is the day that you're living. We plan for tomorrow, we live today. And I hope that you're living knowing that you're seeding your tomorrows, that you are growing into creating the life you want. Maybe it's, I don't want to have to wait till I'm 70 to retire. I want to retire at 55, or I want to retire at 60. What do I need to do? What are the baby steps I need to take to accomplish that? And once I figure out what I need to be able to retire and live the life I want to live, not to be pinching pennies all the time. Okay, so this is how much I need by this date so that I can retire, and this is what I'm going to do in my retirement. This is what I want to do. The days of retiring and sitting on the couch with or the recliner with the remote control in your hand and doing nothing is over. We are alive. Just because you're retired doesn't mean you're dead. Doesn't mean you stop living. Most people who retire at 65 live another 20 years. 20 years of sitting in the recliner with the remote control only does one thing. Your mental health and your physical health go south. That's not the purpose of retirement. Purpose of retirement is to go out and do the things you want to do and not have to go to the 9 to 5 that's paid your bills all these years. And that may be creating another income, and it may not. It may mean traveling. It may mean becoming an artist. It doesn't matter what it is, you claim what you want and then start today. Give yourself 5 minutes and just brainstorm. And then tomorrow, give yourself 5 minutes. You're worth it. Your future's worth it. To say, you know what? I'm starting today. I'm giving myself 5 minutes. I'm going to do what I need to do today to create my tomorrows. I hope this helped. And if you have any questions, please, please don't hesitate to message me or to email me. My email is kellylee@kellyleesappenfield.com. And if you'd like a free discovery call, 30 minutes with me to discuss anything about how to create your tomorrows and how to set your intentions and use the universal and divine laws, then sign up. And I'll put the link to sign up for the free discovery call in the comments. I hope this helped. And I hope you have an amazing evening and expect great tomorrows, because you're going to create phenomenal tomorrows for yourself. I just know it. Take care. Bye-bye.